Have you ever seen rappers willingly ditching their promising future for a sal? As if it's the hottest fashion statement. It's like they're trading the limelight for a cramped prison yard and swapping their stick of rhymes for an inmate chit-chat. Talk about award-winning career. It must be in a fierce competition for the dumbest decision of the year trophy. But hey, on the bright side, they can now claim to be undisputed champions of dropping bars behind bars. Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into the riveting world of rappers stuck in prison. 2023 edition. It's like a twisted version of MTV Cribs, except instead of showcasing luxurious mansions, we'll be exploring crazy cells and cramped exercise yards. These rappers have taken the term locked in to a whole new level. Who needs freedom when you can trade it for 3 square meals and a uniform? Daystar Shamuel Theo Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, is in the spotlight. This Canadian rapper is not just your average artist. He's a multi-million talented package of rhymes, melodies, and wait for it, a certified convicted felon. Move over ordinary musicians because Tory Lanez has taken the game to a whole new level. Not only can he spit some fire bars, freestyle, get OnlyFans models to twerk on Instagram Live, but he's also managed to add a record producer, a singer-songwriter to his resume. Who knew that breaking the law could be productive? This just had to be the craziest courtroom drama involving none other than your favorite Canadian rapper, Tory Lanez. And the plot twist would make Hollywood jealous. Lanez found himself facing not 1, not 2, but 3 felony charges for allegedly shooting the Stallion, aka Megan Pete, in the foot. Yes, you heard that right, a foot shot. It all went down after a wild pool party at Kylie Jenner's crib in Hollywood Hills. As the car ride home returned into a heated argument, Lanez apparently couldn't resist yelling, "Dance bitch," before firing shots at Stallion's foot. Talk about an unconventional dance move. Initially, Stallion tried to cover up the incident by blaming it on some broken glass, but eventually spilled the tea, leading to Tory Lanez's arrest in October 2022. In court, Tory Lanez's lawyers tried their best to create chaos by suggesting that Stallion's assistant, Kelly Harris, could have been the real shooter. But with a confusing defense witness and Stallion herself delivering a powerful testimony, it became pretty clear who the foot shooting culprit actually was. And just like that, Lanez's dreams of a dance floor takeover took a major detour through the legal system. Better stick to spinning rhymes and leaving the shooting for the cameras, my bro. Lanez's lawyer argued that the original trial was a miscarriage of justice, claiming Judge David Hereford made numerous errors during the star-studded courtroom spectacle. However, prosecutors scoffed at these claims, calling them vague and unsupported, and urged the judge to uphold the guilty verdict. Surprise, surprise, the judge agreed with prosecutors and shut down Tory Lanez's motion, leaving the rapper facing a potential 2 decades behind bars. In their motion for a new trial, Lanez's attorney pointed at various alleged errors made by Judge Hereford. They argued that showing the judge an Instagram post where Tory Lanez seamlessly denied pulling the trigger was definitely a mistake, claiming it undermined their central defense that someone else, like Stallion's friend, Kelsey Harris, might have been responsible. Lanez's legal team also brought up DNA evidence and mischaracterization, and the last-minute withdrawal of his attorney, and even a California law about the creative expression in trials. However, prosecutors fired back, calling the request for a new trial baseless, and highlighting the overwhelming evidence that pointed to Lanez as a shooter. It seems Lanez's legal argument fell flat, involving him the option to appeal the verdict. A tough battle considering California appeal courts have overturned guilty verdicts in only 19% of cases in 2022. So it's back to the drawing board for Tory Lanez as he tries to find a way out of the legal pickle he's got himself into. Who knew that a foot shot would lead to such a complicated legal dance? Only time will tell if Tory Lanez can spin his way out of this mess, or he'll be facing the music behind bars. Hold on to your bulletproof vests, ladies and gents, because we're about to meet the one and only Glokk40spaz, the rapper from Decatur, Georgia. And yes, you heard it right, his name sounds like a hybrid between a firearm and a temper tantrum. It's like he locked and loaded with a lyrical mayhem or something like that. Now let's get to the heart of the demon and the brilliant stroke of creative genius. Spaz decided to combine his love for going ballistic with his obsession for guns. According to a November 2020 interview with Breativity, he revealed, Yeah, I be spazzing out personally, you know. I always had a thing for guns, you know what I'm saying? The Glock 40, the fave, it's long. You know what I'm saying? It's big and it's a big gun. It's like he took his passion for firearms and turned it into a stage name that packs a punch. In late 2018, Glokk40spaz burst into the music scene like a firecracker in a china shop, releasing his first song, Glokk40, with Baby Solid on SoundCloud. It was a perfect introduction to his explosive style, leaving listeners wondering if they should duck for cover or start breakdancing in sheer excitement. But here's a plot twist. Spaz didn't make waves for his music while chilling in the studio. Nah, this guy managed to gain popularity even though while being locked up. Talk about turning lemons into gold chains. So in late 2022, our dear friend Glokk40spaz found himself in a bit of a pickle with the law. He was charged with aggravated assault, armed robbery, and a few other goodies like possession of a firearm or knives and all lawful entry. It's like he took a crash course in how to get the full experience of Breaking Bad and ace it with flying colors. I mean, who needs to write lyrics about living the life on the edge when you can just go out there and star in your own action movie? Glokk40spaz decided to embrace the role of a real-life bad boy, leaving the legal system scratching their heads in disbelief. I can almost picture him rapping. I got arrested for aggravated assault, armed robbery, and all that jazz. Can't deny, I'm a real gangster, making lawyers break in to a nervous spaz. You know, that's probably what he'd be rapping, you know? But hey, maybe there's a silver lining in the dark clouds of charges. Who knows? Maybe Glokk40spaz just had method acting for his next music video, showing us all that he's got a secret street cred to back up his rhymes. Or maybe he's auditioning for the next Fast and Furious movie, trying to prove that he can drive getaway cars like a pro. Either way, it's safe to say Glokk40spaz has mastered the art of keeping us all on the edge of our seats, wondering what crazy adventure will embark on us next. I mean, he did diss Playboy Cardi, and maybe we'll see a diss track when he gets out. We'll see what happens. Next up on the lineup, we have YNW Melly. He's not just your average American rapper and singer. Oh no, he got some serious hits under his belt. We're talking about bangers like Murder on My Mind, and yeah, you read that right. Mixed Personalities with the one and only Kanye West, Suicidal featuring the late Juice WRLD, and let's not forget 223's featuring Glokk9. Now let's address the elephant in the room. The song that really put him on the map was Murder on My Mind. Might make you wonder if he's got a side gig as a detective. This American rapper and singer has made quite the name for himself, and not just for his catchy tunes. You see, he hit the headlines when he got slapped with some serious charges, a double murder case involving two fellow rappers for the YNW crew. It's like he took his song Murder My Mind a little too literally, don't you kind of think? But hey, Melly didn't let the legal troubles slow him down. In fact, he dropped his debut album, Melly vs. Melvin. And guess what? It actually climbed its way to number 8 on the Billboard 200. Talk about talent and controversy going hand in hand. But hold on, because the drama doesn't really end there. Melly is still stuck behind bars and might just stay there for the long haul. The case has been crawling at a snail's pace with arguments over evidence and motives, even whispers of an alleged escape plan from jail. It's like a real-life crime thriller playing out in slow motion. And let's not forget the back and forth on whether the death penalty should be on the table for YNW Melly. Twists and turns are enough to make your head absolutely spin. As we wait for the trial to unfold, Melly Mothers keeps us in the loop on Instagram, sharing updates and rally support for her son. She's determined to see him walk free, even if it means more delays and courtroom drama. So buckle up, my friends, because the saga of YNW Melly is far, far from over. Will he beat the charges and rise to the top of the charts once again? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this rapper knows how to keep us on our toes. These rappers sure know how to bring the drama both on and off the stage, from murder charges to foot shooting accolades. They've turned the legal system into their own personal reality show. Who needs a Grammy when you can earn street cred behind bars, right? Stay tuned for more jaw-dropping tales of rappers gone wild, because this wild ride is far from over. Let's hope they can drop the mic in the car room and pick it up again on stage, because their fans are waiting with bated breath. Until then, let's enjoy the chaotic, unpredictable world of rappers caught up in legal troubles. It's like a never-ending mixtape of surprises and questionable life choices. If you enjoyed this video, like this video and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.